with the conference of project with contract ID 25 cluster rainwater collector system Agusan del Norte. And now from the students.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Procurement Unit headed by Engineer Prospero Arcacanes, I would like to acknowledge the presence of leads and awards committee. Our BAC Vice Chairperson, Engineer Marietta A. Castro.
Present.
BAC members, Engineer Mr. B. M. Iber, Engineer Noel M. Reyes, Maynani S. Virginia, Head of Technical Working Group, Engineer Donabel W. Enriquez, Technical Working Group DPWH members, Engineer Donices S. Ramos, Engineer Eva Choriz M. Prismundo, BAC Secretariat members, Mamlene S. Ruiz from Elaine E. Monaco, Soraya Consulia, and yours truly, Shirley S. That's all for the attendance, Madam Chair.
With the majority of the BAC members present here, we proceed to the next. We request the head of the procurement to read all the rules regarding our pre-bid today.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. And for our contract ID 25A0042 cluster rainwater collector system Agusan del Norte. This contract has an approved budget in the amount of 2,605,500 pesos only. This is under GA 2025. The duration of this contract is 60 calendar days. The bidding documents applicable fee is 5,000 pesos. For this contract, the pickup license is CND, therefore SLC may not apply. The major category of work is WSL1 or Water Supply Level 1, construction of shallow wells, rainwater collectors. The key personnel requirements include project manager, project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, materials engineer. For the minimum major equipment requirements of this contract 25A0042 cluster, we have 1 unit of plate compactor, 1 unit of 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit of bagger cutter, 1 unit of bar cutter, bar bender, building machine, and cutting outfit, all of 1 unit. And finally, 1 set of minimum materials testing equipment. For the bid securing or security, the forms can be a bid security declaration or the amount of not less than 52,110 pesos only if bid security is in cash, cashier's or manager's check, or bank draft or guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit. If it is in surety bond, the amount should not be less than 130,275 pesos. For the bill of quantities, for the first location, Panaytayon Elementary School, Religious T. Romualdez Agusan del Norte. Approved budget for the contract is 288,187 pesos and 50 centavos. The P items include project billboard or signboard, 2 each, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum, mobilization and demobilization lump sum. Under civil works, mechanical, electrical, sanitary, and plumbing, we have for earthworks, structural excavation, item 803-1A, common soil, with a quantity of 3.33 cubic meters. For impoundment from roadway, structural excavation of common soil is 3.04 cubic meters. For gravel fill, 0.52 cubic meters. Under plain and reinforced concrete works, structural concrete 4,000 psi class A is 0.77 cubic meters. For structural concrete class A, under item 901I is 0.20 cubic meters. For reinforcing steel, deformed grade 40 is 111 kilograms. For formworks and falseworks is lump sum. Under finishing works, you have painting works for steel is 8.45 square meters. Lump sum for structural steel under item 1047, open close 7. Under plumbing and sanitary works, lump sum for plumbing works. For the second location, Poblacion 2 Elementary School, DPWH Agusan del Norte, approved budget for the contract is 288,187 pesos and 50 cents. For the bill of quantities, the fee items include project billboard and signboard to each, occupational safety and health program, lump sum, mobilization and demobilization, lump sum. Under civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary plumbing works, we have structural excavation for common soil, 3.33 cubic meters. Under embankment from roadway, for structural excavation for common soil is 3.04 cubic meters. Under plain and reinforced concrete works, item 901D, structural concrete is 0.77 cubic meters. Item 901I, structural concrete class A, has quantity 0.2 cubic meters. For reinforcing steel, deformed 40, grade 40, is 11 kilograms. For formworks and falseworks, is a lump sum. Under finishing works, painting works for steel is 8.45 square meters. Structural steel is a lump sum. For plumbing sanitary works is a lump sum for plumbing works. For the third location, OSB Azura Senior Memorial Elementary School at Remedios P. Romualdez, Agusan del Norte. The approved budget is 288,187.50 pesos. For the P items, project billboard, signboard is 2 each. Occupational safety and health program as well as mobilization, demobilization are both lump sum. Under civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary or plumbing works, we have structural excavation common soil, 3.23 cubic meters. For embankment from roadway or structural excavation common soil is 3.04 cubic meters. For gravel fill is 0.52 cubic meters. For plain and reinforced concrete works, item 901D, structural concrete 4,000 psi is 0.77 cubic meters. Item 901I, structural concrete class A is 0.20 cubic meters. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, 111 kilograms. And for formworks and falseworks, lump sum. Under finishing works, painting works for steel is 8.45 square meters and lump sum for structural steel under item 10477. For plumbing works, 1000227 is a lump sum. For the fourth location, Milan Elementary School, Magallanes, Agusan del Norte, approved budget for the contracts the amount of 288,057 pesos and 50 cents. For the pay items, we include project billboard or signboards, 2 each, occupational safety and health program, as well as mobilization and demobilization, both in lump sum. For the next item, item 8031, Structural excavation for common soil is 3.33 cubic meters. Item embankment from roadway for structural excavation, common soil 3.04 cubic meters, and gravel fill is 0.52 cubic meters. Item 901B, structural concrete 4,000 psi is 0.77 cubic meters. Item 901I, structural concrete class A is 0.20 cubic meters. For reinforcing steel, deformed grade 40, 111 kilograms. For formworks and post works is a lump sum. For painting works, 8.45 square meters. Structural steel, item 10477 is lump sum, as well as plumbing works under item 100227 lump sum. For the last location, Luzon Elementary School, Agusan City, Agusan del Norte. Approved budget for the contract is 258,187.50 pesos. For the pay items, project billboard, signboard, 2 each. For occupational safety and health program, and mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum each. For item 8031A, structural excavation, common soil, 3.33 cubic meters. For item 804, 1, embankment from roadway, 3.04 cubic meters. For gravel fill is 0.52 cubic meters. Item lane and reinforced concrete works, you have 901D, structural concrete, 4,000 psi, 0.77 cubic meters. Item 901I, structural concrete class A, 0.20 cubic meters. For reinforced steel, deformed grade 40, 111 kilograms. Lump sum for formworks and post works. For painting works, steel is 8.45 square meters. For structural steel, lump sum, as well as the plumbing works under item 100227. For the next location, Soriano Elementary School, Agusan City, Agusan del Norte. The approved budget for the contract is 288,097.50 cents. The same content of its pay item from project billboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization, structure, excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway, gravel fill, structural concrete, 4,000 psi, structural concrete class A, reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, formworks and post works, painting works, structural steel and plumbing works. Similar quantity with the previous location at Agusan City. For the next is rainwater collector system in Agusan City National High School, Junior High School, Agusan City, Agusan del Norte. The same approved budget for the contract with the same quantity of same pay items. So with the Agusan City National High School, Senior High School, Agusan City, Agusan del Norte. The next location is, for number 9, is Bangunay National High School, Abunga, Agusan del Norte. The approved budget for the contract is 175,000 pesos. The items include project billboard, 2 each, occupational safety and health program, lump sum, mobilization and demobilization, lump sum. For structural excavation for common soil is 1.67 cubic meters. For embankment from roadway is 1.53 cubic meters. Gravel fill is 0.26 cubic meters. For structural concrete, 4,000 psi is 0.39 cubic meters. For structural concrete class A is 0.10 cubic meters. For reinforcing steel, deformed grade 40 is 55.50 kilograms. Lump sum for formworks and postworks. Underpainting works for steel is 4.23 square meters. Under metal structures, structural steel, for item 10477 is a lump sum. Item 10132C, a fabricated metal roofing accessory, is 24, gutters is 7 linear meters. And for plumbing works is lump sum. And for the last location, Bangunay National High School, Agusan del Norte, the approved budget for the contract is only 25,000 pesos only. The key items include project billboard, signboards, 1. Occupational safety and health program, lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization, lump sum. For painting works, steel is 7.44 square meters. For fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 24 for gutters is 35 linear meters. And finally, for the plumbing works, it is lump sum. For the schedule of the dropping of bids is June 17, 2025 until 10 a.m. Opening of bids follows immediately or as soon as the eligibility result from the CWA is available. Still, 2 envelope system holds. Each bidder is required to bid all the 10 locations as stated a while ago. Envelope A contains technical proposal of which the legal documents are all valid and updated. Pickup license, NFCC, SLCC, and list of all projects ongoing and awarded either from the government or DPWH or even in private should be indicated. While the second envelope contains the financial documents containing the cost estimates, the financial proposal, as well as the other documentary requirements. Reminding all interested bidders that the applicable fee of 5,000 need to secure request for payment at the procurement office before proceeding to the cashiers for the OR issuance. All pages should be signed by the authorized manager or the representative. Should there be a representative, his pay is mandatory to be presented by to the back secretary. That will be all, Madam Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Sir Pips, for the thorough information and guidelines to this Prevent 25NA 0042 cluster water system or water supply. Any additional information? If there's none, Prevent conference closed at 11:50. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Hah?
Ano man?
Kanang counterpart ni Sir Pep sa Butuan City.
Ano man?
Gikan daw itong gioperahan.
Andito isunod natin, di ba?
Pati, nakuha daw siya.
Dito sa avalanche list.
Kuan, kanang sa pangalan, gapo.
Operahan daw kalulater.
Oo, yeah.
Tingala sila kasi lamang nila nasa iusis naman.
Liver cirrhosis.
Nakita sa doktor noon, yung liver grabe na yung gayo sa kanan. Uy, ang girl, tanong nag-is na po, charo po.
Nakita siguro, pero katurang kato. Pero pag
Napirahan siya, no?
naanan na ito.
Napirahan siya, no?
Nag-ladder na ma'am. Abi nila
Ano siya mapaw?
Kanya